again. Woo! Man, it's been a while. New bike? Well, new to you guys, not me. Been riding this for about 2 years now. Oh man, what a great bike. I'm gonna make a video about it later. Where am I going? Well, unfortunately for me, my poor grandpa has fallen a little bit ill, so he went to the emergency room and he's been there trying to stabilize him out. English. So I'm gonna go visit him and see if he's alright. Well, of course he's alright. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh man. I'll tell you what. I straight piped this thing and I'm going the wrong way. And it's loud. Not as loud as I thought it would be. But it's loud. Definitely an attention getter, which I'm very happy with. I'm not looking to get your attention or be a show-off. I don't want to get hit. Now, I got yelled at quite a bit for that through my own forum, but I believe it. I've seen it happen. You know, I had a buddy who was on a very quiet stock Ninja, and car wasn't seeing him, paying any attention, and came very close. Now, why didn't he get hit? Well, that's because I had this bike, and I rev bombed it, and that startled the person enough to look around towards me, which on the way to looking towards me, driver noticed my buddy and didn't run him over, which is good. Don't rev bomb, try and stay low on your RPMs. Be respectful. It's tasteful loudness, I think. You know, I'm not looking to show off. I'm just looking to not get run the f over. It's Halloween, y'all. Trump! Halloween. What am I dressing up for this Halloween? Well, in past, I have dressed up in World War II garb and gone as like a GI. You know, it's been fun. This year, I'm gonna claim that I don't have any friends or nothing, and I'm just gonna not do Halloween. I got other responsibilities. Unfortunately, as I said, Grandpa's in the hospital. I gotta help Grandma out while he's gone. He's been pretty good to fix stuff up and keep the house going, but he's getting old, so time to step up to the plate until I can move out. I'm working on it. Oh man, I want to open this up wide, but there's so many cops in this town. They're very understanding around here. I support law enforcement thoroughly, but they don't like you disturbing the peace, and I'm down with that. Makes sense. It's all about being respectful. NJ for Hillary. Wow, you don't belong here, boy. Hometown. Just kidding. You can vote for whoever the hell you want. That's a great thing about America. And other countries do it too. You can call us old school though. We pioneer our own way. That's why we're the leaders, for now. America could be destroyed in the next election, as it could be in every election. People are panicking right now because whoever's getting elected is going to get to choose the people who can destroy this country. English! English. You know, I was born in America. I was born in the southern part of America. But, you know, sometimes I get a little bit tongue-tied. No, that's a Subaru. I get tongue-tied. No, that's a Chevy. I know my cars. I just need glasses. I promise. Woo! What is this bike? Well, it's a 1400 V-twin. This bike is pretty much a ZX14 that they took. Hold on, look, and they put bags on it. And then I took it and I put other stuff. Oh, well, you can't see it. Well, I put other stuff on it. I customized it. Some say it's ugly. I agree. Some say it looks like a Batmobile. I agree. But you know what? It's my bike. It's fast. It's like a couch. And I like a comfy couch. I started on a Ninja 250 back in 2010. Holy crap, I've been driving for 6 years now? No way. 5 years. 2000, I don't know. Right after I graduated. And tried to get a bunch of buddies to ride with me, and nobody wanted to ride with me anymore, so I sold it. And I was down for, oh, that's why I've been riding 5 years. I was down for about 6 months without a bike because nobody ever wanted to ride, and then suddenly all my friends decided to go get motorcycles, and I helped them go get their motorcycle, and most of them were getting cruisers at the time, so I ended up getting a cruiser. Now, was it great? Yes. Was it comfortable? Yes. Was it fun? No. I need to have comfortability, security, safety. That's why I got these police grade crash bars, because this, believe it or not, was a California, this bike was not a California Highway Patrol bike, but they made the stuff for it because they were using this model as a police bike. So yeah, they got good stuff for it to keep me alive. Ooh, look, a Beamer wants to race. I'm gonna let him go. Typically wouldn't let him go, but I'm talking to you guys, so I gotta concentrate on that. Whee! Man, it feels good to be riding again. Let me tell you that. Yeah, here's where I become self-conscious, because I got my mask up and I'm talking to myself at a stoplight so everybody can see me talking to nobody. That's why I pretend like I'm on the phone. I also try not to move my lips as much so I can't really understand what I'm saying. Anyway, as I said, it's good to be riding again. I had a toe surgery, so I couldn't ride because of my foot. Before that, this bike had a little issue where the whenever the bike would heat up, the fan would turn on, and the fan's over the radiator. Turns out the hose that fed from my radiator back into the overflow tank was resting on the fan, and it eventually sliced through the hose and my bike drained out. Now, there was no catastrophic failure because I was able to diagnose it after I took the radiator off and took it in. They're like, "Dear sir, there's nothing wrong with your bike." And I was like, "Oh, well then what did I do?" So I looked at it further and I realized the hose was that. So I paid a lot of money to take a radiator off myself. I did that myself, but I paid a lot of money to have somebody pressure test it, and they found nothing wrong. So then I had to spend quarter of that amount. I'd say a strong quarter of that amount for the hose that I put on in 5 minutes. But I waited a few weeks to get it back because apparently it's hard to find somebody who'll take care of a motorcycle radiator around here, even though really what's the difference between this 1400 cc and my Chevy that I'm selling? But it's also 14cc. Only difference is my Chevy has a turbo, but this is a shitload faster. I enjoy riding. It's a freedom that I enjoy, and I'm gonna utilize it. Why do I want to share it with you guys? I don't know. I'm sick in the head, I guess. We'll call it that. Most people try and keep everything to themselves, but what are you gonna do? Follow me home and my driveway, Dan? Huh? Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. One of my inspirations for this Motovlog. I got a bunch of them. And now that I said one, I gotta say the other. Of course, to make it fair. Well, terrific, man. These two guys are pioneers in motovlogging. There's others, but the ones that I really, quote-unquote, grew up to enjoy was really, Wall Terrific started it for me, and then I started watching Do It With Dan. And I'm gonna save this talk for another time. Please listen to my gurgles, of which there are not many of. I take it easier on these turns because, well, it gets rocky here and there, so you gotta scan your area ahead of your bike. That's how I ride. Well, I'm at the hospital. Robert Wood Johnson. Used to be a different motorcycle. English again. Used to be a different hospital up until a little bit ago, and then they got bought out. Emergency? Emergency? Doctor, doctor! I used to be on a fire department for a very short amount of time. Politics ruin that for just about everybody. So, yeah. Do not enter. Air. Try not to give anybody a heart attack. Might have to go downstairs or something. Emergency patient. I am not an emergency patient. And I'm not going to see an emergency. Well, he was, but he got moved. Now what do I do? Employee parking. Looks like I'm gonna have to go park on the outside, which I'll do. Not a problem. Shh, people have headaches. Kind of want to get like a cutout so I can be respectful when I gotta be, and then I can be loud when I want to be safe. Shh, 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 shh. Hospital. Inside voices only. Family practice parking. Can I just park somewhere? Visitor parking that way. Okay. Visitor parking. Where's visitor parking? Ow, mama. Put it in my mouth. Damn it. Beep bump. Ow. Quiet. Very, very quiet. Can you hear me? I'm talking. Insert this end up. Okay. Look at that! Woohoo! Oh, how do you like that? That's about right. Oh, baby. Well, I'm here. I'm at the place. I don't know if you can hear me still, but I'm gonna go see Grandpa, and I'll be back. Ooh, that echoed.